So we're going to guide you through inner pose, which is very much about coming inwards into yourself. It's about kind of creating that quality of calm and kind of leaving the outside world and giving your attention more inwardly to how you are, your thoughts, your feelings, your sensations. It's also known as privacy pose as well, for that very fact that you are coming into your own inner private world. Personally, it's one of my favorites. Sometimes people find it very easy, sometimes find it difficult. So if the posture is bringing the big toes together and the heels out wide. So there's almost like a triangle kind of created there. So you've got a base, stable, but the attention's in there. The hands often are by the chest like this, but for some, and have the elbows in. For some people, this can feel a little religious. So if that feels odd to you or whatever, you can clasp the hands, or you can do one hand on the heart, one hand on the belly. That attention can go in like that. So choosing any of those if you're comfortable for you. The head is slightly kind of turned down. The eyes often are closed. You can keep them open if you prefer and just take the gaze downwards, as long as the attention is inwards and you're not kind of restricting going in. So going in, gazing down, elbows in, the spine is kind of slightly flexed in, the face is soft, eyes are soft, giving awareness to how you are now. What does it feel like within you to come into a more private inner space? And you may be really familiar with that. That might be your kind of go-to place to kind of create calm, or it might not be familiar to you. You might find that you need more or less. Just sensing how that is. Where do you need that privacy and calm? And do you allow yourself that? You might feel that you need more of it and need to structure it in your life more. Okay, so gradually coming out of that one. Safety-wise, this should be fairly comfortable. Most people, if because of hips or knees or anything that's not comfortable, you can stand like that as well. It's also a posture, if the standing isn't comfortable, you can sit down in a cross-leg position. Do the same with the hands, any of those. Or for some people, kneeling, or more inwards. Find a way that's comfortable for your knees and your hips to sit. So any position where you feel you can support yourself and go inwards. That's the key thing. And give yourself some time after this posture to do some writing or some self-reflection about how was it for you to give yourself that time, that quality of being inside yourself. You can write about it, reflect on it, but it's a really important part of your learning to really notice that, because then you can start making changes in your life. If you're needing to do more of it or less of it, you might be doing that a lot and you might not need so much of it. So making those observations, making it real and honest for your learning and your life.